Okay, peace, love, oneness, and darkness, everybody. Hi, how are you doing? Um, Welcome to my new channel. If you're interested in catching up with how I feel and on my thoughts, you can go to Amos at Me on YouTube and check me out there. Um, me, what you're gonna get with me is truth. I don't follow everybody. I don't follow what's going on because I see differently. So if you want something different, if you want a different opinion on things, if you want some more inner information or inner reflection, yeah, like, comment and subscribe because I am really going to give you the truth. My sign is Aries, so yeah, I'm there. I'm a leader, and lately I have been wanting to like be around people, like a little group setting, something that somewhere where I can go to and talk to other people and correlate with other adults. So, but I haven't ran into that. And I snapped to it, was like, just start your own thing, start your own group, your own little comfort zone. Nobody has time for tainted information and the continuation of lies and portraying like it's really all that hard when all you gotta do is live more holistically and begin to honor those who actually came before you and not some false idol that was made up and then actually told to you in your Bible to not worship any false idols, but you do the same exact thing that the great book tells you not to do. Um, I'm very, very real. If you want to know anything, I'm going to be very, very straightforward with it. Now, I am here to heal. I am here to help. I'm not here to judge anybody or nothing like that. But I just really don't have time for that because I'm on a different level and know that when I talk to you, I'm not coming from you to you from a human's mind's eye. I'm not even speaking from a human's concept. We're not gonna do any of that. I still mess the words up in English. Some words in English just don't even really make sense. I make it up myself or I make up my own stuff because it's very cursed. Now, I'm pretty sure the ancestors gave me this the other day, but I had been thinking on the words white and black, or the colors, with LOUR in it, the proper way to spell colors. And that's what they're associating human race with a color. Color used to be a verb, and I guess they say is it a verb? Now, whatever the hell it is, it was not once associated with colors. The word black, and it wasn't even the word black. I couldn't pronounce it, so I didn't even worry about writing it down in my notes. I could not even pronounce it. I actually looked it up again after I had got sent some type of message, and it was just basically saying that the word meanings have been switched up. They were switched up a while back, a long time ago. A long, 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 long time ago. And what made me start thinking about this is because I was thinking about the craft and how they associate dark magic with something that's like a bad thing, that's an evil thing where you kill things and you sacrifice things and you just have all this negative energy. You have all these reverse spells. It's just everything is negative. It's like negative. Ooh. Oh, she looked at me wrong. Oh, I'm gonna do a doll or something like that. Or she fucked with my friend. I'm gonna go buy me some beef tongue or something. Some crazy things. Nothing to aid in the evolution of the world. Nothing to aid in the evolution of anybody. Just them. Just me on top. And this is what I do. And this is what I do. But I won't support you. But I want you to support me. So I'm gonna target the race that has, that spends the most with every other else race, and then becomes broke all of a sudden when it comes to their own race. And that's why I started to, just even do some more research. I'm getting back into my research. And some things when I look on the computer are there, and if I try to look again a couple more minutes, they're not there. So I just take them as messages. It was just a certain thing that I sent that made me tap onto it, and I just wanted to share that all of the death and evil and vile that is associated with black was not once so, and it wasn't even used that way. It was used in the way of saying something like, for example, the portal would be blacked out by early AM, like something like that. It wasn't until the Anglo assassins came that they associated with the word black, but when they used the word black back then, it was associated with light and bright, something full of lights. But you look up the shit but now, and it is no such thing. And African American is in the description of black. And right before it says African American, in that description, it says something soiled or dirty. I wrote it down because I was kind of shocked at the explanation, at all of the explanation I got on the word black. And then I had to stop. I'm gonna have to get me a camcorder so I could be looking at the stuff at the same time. And this is what I got on mic. And it's crazy. And black means lacking hue and brightness, absorbing light without reflecting any of the rays composing it. Characterized by absence of light enveloped in darkness, sometimes retaining or belonging to any population characterized by dark skin pigmentation, Africa, Oceania, Australia, African American. And then right before African American, it says soiled or stained with dirt. That's how it was set up on the computer to look at it. Okay, we read that. That didn't even do anything, did it? We read that, and then you go back to the part to where it says the origins of the word black originated from a tribe called Proto-Indo-Europeans. These tribes inherited the word black, and it was BLAC. And before that, it was spelled, it was like I told you, it was a different name. I just couldn't really say or do anything with that. The Anglo assassins were the ones who transmitted it to black, directly associating it with color, using it to mean white or bright, full of life. It's you. It was used as a verb, like I said. The door, yeah, the astral door will be blacked out by the early AM. This is when the English decided to use the word black to refer to professional mourners or people with dark skin. When you go onto the white characterization, everything is good. It's just of light pigment. It says that being characterized by light pigmentation of skin. I thought if you had a pale, it should be pale because it's not light. Free from spots or blemishes. It relates to a race of people who have light colored skin originally from Europe. White is the color at its most, and pure colors of perfection, purity, innocence, wholeness, and completion. It was once associated with mourning and evil. You've seen that it was once associated with mourning and evil. Okay, now everybody knows that in black you can get all colors. In black, you can put all colors together and make the color black. You cannot put all colors together and make that color white. But my forethought is to step away from the colors, leave it alone, even in magic, even when it comes to the craft, dark and light magic. As I keep going, I've always thought that there was a boundary or a division between dark and light magic. But, as I have elevated, I see that there is no difference, and you have to be with both of them. You really have to create that type of balance, because the dark magic that many people are portraying, that is not the original dark magic. I am sorry to be the one to tell you, pertaining some information and some things that I was given in my foresight, that is not the correct information. So hopping on this shit, trying to make people fear you and love you, or just to get more views or whatever, and using capitalism for it to try to create some division between the two. It could be from different levels. It can be that dark and white could have came from them separating the craft, because they didn't, white witches didn't feel that we probably should have been together. It could be on different planes when you talk about dark and white magic. And that's where I was headed to at first. So I started thinking about it, and how everything is meant to manipulate and to control, and how people still believe in this information that is being given to us without sitting up there and reading it ourselves. And it's point blank in history. As the time changes, so do the stories and the lies and the meanings of everything, just to simply make those who are here truly fucking forget. Everything has been crisscrossed. And I've heard that before. And I heard that from the 13th son. I don't have anything to say about what's going on, because to me it makes no sense. To me, we should be really kind of a little bit more supportive of the women, because even in that community it's still very patriotic, and nobody has any respect for the women or the ancestors, women and men. Nobody has any respect for the ancestors anymore. It's now, melanated race are damn near, as I look, probably the more predominant race on here. And you guys are on a wave, and you should treat it with more respect. And you should not be giving out false information, because the ancestors are getting mad, and the next leaders are coming. We are already here. And it's really kind of time for that old shit to stand down and welcome in the new way of things, the new crowd, to keep up with this millennium, to keep up with things that are to come, not, things which are in the past. And the nation is stuck on the past. You can't heal from the past. You got to deal with it. Heal with that, heal it, and detach from that stuff. Deal with it, heal with it in your way, and detach from it, because it's all a leading astray. You follow their moons. You're supposed to follow your own moon. You're steady manifesting what they want to be manifested, and you don't even know that. Peace, love, oneness, and darkness. Like, comment, and subscribe. Peace out.
I'm a sweet